My people, let's analyze this very important conversation of Barry Bond talking about there is just one technique.
One technique. That say a lot. Okay.
Ooh, let's analyze that. He's gonna explain this. He's gonna talk to you about this, and we're gonna analyze it, and we're gonna tell you what we think.
And each individual conversation is not the same. And what it is that they try to teach you the same thing, but this person doesn't get it, and his approach is different.
Okay, each person is different in the conversation and approach. Everybody's different. Okay.
His approach is different, and if you can't understand that person, my conversation with, let's say, Jock is different from Wade because they're two different.
The two different minds, two different hitters. Okay.
So he was more like the approach was his way of coaching, because now he's more in that level of coaching and have his opinion, and I'm sure a lot of people want his opinion. I would like, if I'm playing, I would like his opinion. Now that what I know his opinion, I would probably change it off with the technique or the video, because different opinions, different coaches, different hitters.
Philosophies.
He approached more like the way of psychology. Like,
Yeah.
What do you feel? How do you? Okay, so that's good too. But
There's two different approaches, two different minds. One philosophy doesn't work. There's one technique that always ends up the same.
Philosophies are different, but
one technique.
that is always work. That always work.
So he believes it's one technique.
One technique.
So I'm sure he's saying his mechanic, or the way he's doing.
That's the technique.
That's the technique. The problem is, this is the problem today, this day. It's how we transfer the information, how we deliver the information, because we all want to look the closest to the swing of Barry Bonds. Why not? If people walk, that guy walked. He was very consistent. This guy, he was the best hitter. He hit for power. He hit for
best hitter,
average.
Yeah.
So why not? So he believed that this is one technique. One technique. The problem is how we get to the freaking technique. That's why a lot of coaches go approach different way. Like, we not agree with some coaches, but other coaches they agree with they not agree with us, or vice versa, or whatever. How you get there? That's the question, But it's something we have to be agree. It's one technique.
One technique.
Don't come with it. No, this technique it's not good for my kid. This technique, no. It's physics. It's just easy. The ball's coming one way, and the bat should come the other way, in the same way. I mean, in one way too. Then it's not gonna be like, this hitter is gonna be chopping it down, and this hitter is more playing with the ball, and this hitter is just getting under the ball, and they are successful like that. No. You want consistent. You want to bring that barrel early in the song, long through it, just like Barry Bonds. You want to have quickness. You want to stay back. How you do that? You want to do it like Barry Bonds, okay? But this is so interesting how he's planning things.
Mm-hmm.
But the conversation never ends up the same. Yeah. Because the minds don't think the same way, and the approaches don't think the same way.
So conversations are always. He keeps saying the same thing. Conversations, they're not always the same. Philosophy, the minds are not always the same. And then he's gonna end up with this.
Technique is the same.
But the technique is the same. Technique. See, he keeps repeating the same thing. He like mentioned it a lot. Like, he emphasized that a lot.
It's one technique.
One technique. Technique is the same.
I can see that he's in his house watching all these hitting gurus different way. Maybe we are one of the hitting gurus that that the people think and bully us, or it's just he watched all this internet. I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
If you have social media, you're gonna see this.
He can see that they all agree that Barry Bonds have one of the best swing ever in his story. So, but it's different people trying to just get there in different ways. Barry Bonds used to think this way. That's why I feel like he had to clean that perspective of him, because I remember him saying, I go straight down to the ball. Mm-hmm. I remember him saying, I just trying to catch the ball with the barrel. So he just...
If you try to listen to him, you might get lost.
He tried
what he's saying.
and the other part he tried to just prove A-Rod. He saying go straight to the ball, and he's a friend of A-Rod. They talk about that hitting one time, and I feel like he trying to protect that mentality of A-Rod. So who you gonna listen? Who?
The video.
Video, people. Video. Okay? Now, if you're hitting coach telling you chop it down and you are not chopping it down and you're looking just like Barry Bonds swing, good job. But the problem is you have to get the best idea of how your swing should look. And the video is going to be the best translator, the best thing for you to say, okay, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm feeling this, but I'm getting there. You get what I'm saying? So you're feeling this, this in your hand, whatever, but I'm doing that. And the way you can just put all together is just like, go to your video. I feel like I'm staying back, but then you're not staying back when you watch your video. I'm feeling like I'm just turning the barrel, but then you don't turn in the barrel, you put in your hand. So the information, that's the problem today. Like, no, that's wrong. That's you wrong. You're wrong. The thing is how we can get the player quicker to get the swing of we want of the technique that he's talking about.
The technique, his technique.
Yes. So at least we can agree on something with him.
The technique is one.
The
It's just one technique.
That's why we have to look.
Yeah.
That's why we have to just go with it.
Because these coaches and these people that say, oh, every hitter has different technique. No.
No,
One technique.
we are aware. We know it's different hitters with different approach, and they got great technique.
Yeah.
So we know that. But we know some players, they change the thought and they get the technique like Barry Bonds.
The elite technique.
The
is
elite
just one.
technique. Because I know some players in the big league, they're surviving out there.
Yeah.
They're not doing the things they're supposed to do. Because they want to look what is feel comfortable for them. And sometimes what you feel comfortable for you is not what is supposed to do to you have success. You have to probably look the other way around. Okay, maybe you don't feel comfortable, it's give me success. And then eventually we'll feel comfortable. Because I'm playing at the highest level.
And that's the difference between me and others.
Okay. And let's see his technique.
His technique, look at how he stretch.
Oof,
He stay
that's
back.
where you should be.
Hands connected, front shoulder down when he stretch. And look at how clean.
Money.
He stay back,
Money.
barrel working back right here. That's something that everybody get offended or when they talk about, no, that you messing up the kid swing. Screw you, man. Screw you. Barry Bonds said, different mentality, different way to get there, but it's one technique.
One technique.
So respect the way we teach and we respect yours. But we trying to get him more here quicker than maybe you with the wrong idea of trying to chop it down and try to go straight to the ball.
Dinosaur.
That's a dinosaur mentality. So just get it right. Watch videos and make your kid look the most close to the technique of Barry Bonds.
To the technique of an elite hitter.
All right.
People, thank you for watching. Go to Castro Bros in Instagram and subscribe there. You'll see a lot of pretty good, interesting things.
Castro
Interesting
Bros.
drills and have more closest conversation with us and stuff like that. Castro
Reels.
Bros drills, and you're gonna see all that. And go to CastroBrosCB.com too, so you can upload your video and we analyze it too pretty good. You know, we're good at it. You know.
Bye.
See ya.